What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks. In this video, I'll be breaking down the Orlando Magic versus the New York Knicks. Y'all please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Boost your boy up in the algorithm. And make a comment in the comments, bag season, if you got a good pick from me, and hit that bet. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for tuning in. But let's get right into it. They're giving Orlando plus 4.5, and the over and under is 227.5. For the injury report, we got Mortis Wagner for the Magic is out. And for the Knicks, we got Mitchell Robinson, a game time decision. Kevin McCullough Jr., a game time decision. And it's looking like Mitchell Robinson will play. They said him last night. So last night, the Knicks got an easy win versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis tried to start coming back late in the third, early in the fourth, but it never was a game. So the Knicks players, they didn't really have to exert that much energy. But let me get to my game notes right here. I definitely think this is a trap spot right here. I think the spread is based on the Knicks being 7-0 at home and on a 5-game winning streak. I'm looking at the pace and also the fatigue. This is a conflict. The Magic play at the 11th fastest pace, an ideal strategy to exploit a team with heavy legs. The Knicks, who just played in a high-scoring game last night, will want to slow down the game. They're 22nd in pace, but it's much harder to control tempo when you're tired. It may have a little bit of tired legs, but that's just something I've seen in my notes. Also, the Knicks' weaknesses. The team's two biggest statistical drops on a back-to-back are defensive rotation speed and three-point shooting. This is a catastrophic combination for New York. The Knicks' offense is built on three-point shot. Their first and three-pointers made, and they shot the ball well. Brunson shot the ball well. Mikal Bridges shot the ball well from three last night. Cat shot the ball well from three last night for a big man. But OG Anunoby, his shot was flat. And I think he's going to have an off game tonight. He's going to have to focus on Paolo Banchero. Defense. The Knicks' 7th-ranked defense will be a step slow, which is a depth sentence against slashers like Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Now we got the rebounding battle. The Knicks' primary strength is their physicality. They're second in offensive rebounds. This is an effort stat that's directly compromised by fatigue. But they'll have Mitchell Robinson in, and he didn't play last night. And he's a great offensive rebounder, but he's on a minutes restriction. So he probably, have him in a battle against Wendell Carter, Goga Batadze. And I'll just be straight up in this game right here, man. I like the Magic plus the 4.5. The Magic got the rest advantage. They got the pace advantage. If they can have a defensive scheme to cut off, to contend three-point shots, honestly, I think the Magic. I got a little sprinkle on the Magic money line, but I like the Magic plus the 4.5 and the Magic on the money line. And today is a special day for the Orlando Magic. It's Paolo Banchero's birthday. I think this narrative adds a little bit more motivation for the Magic. I seen a interview with him in the offseason where he already had this game scheduled for his birthday at Madison Square Garden. So the stars may align just perfectly for Paolo Banchero. And I like them plus the 4.5. And I also like them on the money line. And for I think the point total go under in this game. Point total's at 227.5. That's just a lean. It's just a lean. But just know the Knicks got elite offense. The Knicks are playing well. They're on a 5-0. Last games they won their last 5 games. So if you like in the Knicks, I couldn't blame you. I couldn't blame you. This is just a spot play for me. I just think Orlando just catching them in a good spot on the schedule right now. Now for some player props. I'm going with the birthday boy, man, Paolo Banchero. I like him over 23.5 points. The line opened up at like 22.5. I wish I would have took it then, but I moved a little bit slow, and I got it. I'm gonna take it at 23.5. like I'm saying, it's his birthday. He's the #1 option. He's averaging 23.3 points per game. More importantly, the Knicks defense will be a step slow. Banchero was elite foul drawer. He gets to the free throw line almost about 10 times per game. And I think he'll get to the free throw line also. I do like Wendell Carter points over 10.5. I think he can spread the floor out. If he knocks some 3-point shots down, get to the free throw line also. I like that. And I also do like Jalen Suggs' assists. I think he's going to be looking for Banchero. His assist line's at 3.5. He's averaging 4.4 assists per game. They're going to want him in the game because sometimes you can't trust Anthony Black. Anthony Black is still a young player trying to figure out the NBA. He is a great player, but I think they're going to want Suggs in there with more experience. Maybe give him a little bit more minutes in this type of game right here. But Suggs, like I said, he's averaging 4.4 assists per game. He's the primary playmaker for the Magic. The Knicks' 7th ranked defense will be scrambling, and their rotation will be late. This will open up passing lanes for Suggs to find Banchero and Wagner. And I'm taking OG Anunoby under his PRA. I just was watching last night. He was just off, and maybe he bounced back, maybe he don't. But when players going in a slump, if I watch him play in that next game, I'm gonna fade him. I'm gonna fade him. You know what I'm saying? His lines are very low for the role that he has, but maybe he steps up. It's Magic in Madison Square Garden sometimes. No pun intended. The Magic are there. The Magic are coming there, and I believe that the Magic gonna win this game. If y'all can call me crazy if you want, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But don't bet it just because I'm telling you to bet it. I'm just giving you my insight. It's a risky bet. It's been the Knicks are undefeated at home this year. They're undefeated at home this year. So nobody has went in there and got a win against the Knicks as of yet. You know what I'm saying? Will they be undefeated at home this year? How the NBA is, I don't think so. They got rest spots and all that kind of different stuff. So with this game right here, I think the Knicks will be prepared. They had an easy win versus the Memphis Grizzlies, so they didn't have to exert that much energy. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of kept Karl Anthony Towns away from the goal. He was out in the perimeter playing, so they strategically rested their players. You know what I'm saying? But again, I like the Orlando Magic. I like Paulo Banchero over his points. Those are my picks for this game right here. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Health, wealth, and love to all. You already know what time it is. It's bag season.